This is Ashish. Today I'm in the town of Rethymno on the Greek island of Crete. It's a wonderful sunny day. It's quite warm. I think it's about 29 degrees Celsius. And in front of me here is the famous lighthouse of Rethymno. Well, it's about 10:30 in the morning and it's a bit too early for all these restaurants on the side of harbour to be full, but I think after in the afternoon then this is completely full, and in the evening it's quite busy. So what I will do is I will visit the lighthouse. I have to check since when this was erected. Was it from the Byzantine time or Venetian times, or from the Ottoman times, which also occupied this part, I think, for 2 centuries. Let's see if we can go inside. Yeah, so it's locked, so you cannot go inside. But so it seems you cannot go inside, it's locked, but you can get a good glimpse of the harbour. So the town of Rethymno is right from the Byzantine times, and I think somewhere in the 13th century then the Venetians took over the area. And they built a lot of buildings. So when you see the architecture around here, for example, this building here is all mainly developed by the Venetians. So now I'm just in the old town. Houses. I'm not sure if they're actually from the Venetian times, but they look pretty impressive. And behind me is what is known as the Fountain of the Mondi, again coming from the Venetian times. It still has a water flowing. It's quite impressive. So Rethymno also has an old fort, and that's what I'm trying to find, how to go there. I think here I find a sign which is showing Fortezza is in this direction, so we can walk here. Oh, there's some grapes as well on here. So I think here is the entrance of the fort. So I'm in the fort now, and I have bought the tickets. It costs €5, and my plan is that to see the fort right now instead of later in the day while the sun is rising and it gets 30 degrees plus. So it's better to see the fort now when the temperatures are relatively calm, and then spend the rest of the day roaming around in the old town of Rethymno. So here is I think it's a church, but if you see on the top, it has a dome architecture and not the typical Orthodox Christian architecture. So let's see what exactly this place looks like from inside. will just go inside. So in here there are some Arabic inscriptions. I guess that's Arabic and not Persian. Maybe these are just tablets that are stored here. That was an interesting find down there. There are some closed chambers with old tablets, and I'm not sure if that's a storage house. It was used as a storage house, but it was big and empty. So these are in fact the storerooms. Here it says it constitutes the main complex of storeroom for the fort. Here are old bomb shells. I'm not sure how heavy they are. This is quite heavy. It's easily 15 to 20 kilos. Here are again some old ruins. So the fort doesn't seem to be completely reconstructed. I mean, even as an archaeological site or as a restoration. But some of the things are still intact. Here is again another church, and once again you can see that it has a dome on the top, and there's sort of a minaret structure there. So here, see, it's a church of the Augustinian monastery of Our Lady, and it was also a Ghazi Hussein Pasha Mansour mosque. So these Greek towns on the island of Crete have got a mixed history. So they have old Byzantine Orthodox Christianity, then Venetians. I'm not quite sure if the Venetians were Roman Catholics or they were also branch of Byzantium, and then there were Ottomans for I think 150 or 200 years. So since the beginning of the 20th century, Greek again got this places back. So from here you can see it more clearly. In the architecture there are 3 domes, and then there is one sort of a minaret structure. So I'm not sure if it's converted to church because it's closed. Maybe they have just put it as a museum or something. I've got me a fresh juice to cool me off and continue to explore the old town of Rethymno, which is full of small shops. For some reason there are many jewelry shops. I think it's mainly silver.
Sì, perché mi fai arrabbiare continua dopo il paese.
Crete or Rethymno is also quite famous for its woodwork. quite sunny here in Rethymno, and I needed a protection, so now I've got myself a hat. It's good, it's comfortable, it protects me from sun and keeps me cool. So I'm in the Rethymno Old Town, walking around. And we'll explore it more. Stay tuned. I have now come to a museum of typical Greek instruments, which is, let's say, a variation of a violin and a guitar. So can you just explain what is this? Is this a museum or is it an actual workshop?
It's a workshop about the Cretan Lira. It's the most historical workshop about the Cretan Lira.
Lira.
Lira is the name of this instrument.
Okay. These are so many variations.
These are in the same family of the Greek Bouzouki.
But they are not lira.
This is the Greek Bouzouki. No,
Bouzouki, okay.
they are not lira.
Yeah.
They are picked instruments. This one called Baglamas.
Baglamas.
Yes.
It's very sweet.
Yes, and this is called juras. The same tuning, the same family instrument, but it's more big the string length, so it produces more bass sound. And this is the Bouzouki. They're more bass.
How do you pronounce it? Bouzouki?
Bouzouki, yes.
Bouzouki, yeah.
Yes.
How much time does it take to produce, let's say, a bouzouka?
Bouzouki.
Bouzouki or lira?
Yes. Bouzouki is around 4 or 5 days, and the lira around a week, more or less. And here is how we have to make the lira. We have to take out all this material using big chisels like this.
Yeah.
And we always have to measure with the special...
Care for the thickness.
Yes, the thickness, because we arrange the sound. It depends the thickness. You see the flexibility of the wood? And this is the top of the instrument that we have to do the same work, to care, to measure, to glue to the body, and then to make all these inlays all around.
I'd really like to thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Michalis?
Michalis.
Yes. Michalis, okay. Thanks a lot, Michalis, for this. It was a really pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ashish.
Hashish.
What a surprise. I was looking for this place. I was not sure if it's really in this area because it's far away from the old town. But Michalis explained me about the instruments and how it works, and it is worth a visit. Really good. Hi, so I've checked out from my hotel in Rethymno, and then now I'm going to Chania again with the bus, and I'm waiting on the Rethymno central bus station for the bus going to Chania. So I will stay in Chania for tonight, and tomorrow I will explore Chania, and then I have my flight back to Frankfurt tomorrow in the evening from Chania. So talk to you soon.